So let's talk about WhiteRock. Its short form is White, and it is sitting right now at 0014. And I've covered this coin previously as well. I'll give you a bit of quick debrief, or I'll touch upon its fundamentals one more time. WhiteRock, it moved dramatically up in the past some days. I think at least 30 days. It went up, and it went up a bit crazy. And when I say crazy, I'm talking about going from 0005 to 001 and then 145. So you're talking about almost 300% move in 30 days. What is the reason? Well, there are multiple reasons. One is that they have the actual confirmed thing is that they have worked with ECB, institutional level, to introduce new RWAs on the basis of that. Now, institutions, whenever you are dealing with any kind of partnerships with institutional level organizations, even if they're not institutions, it works as a really big news. But that's not the biggest news. The biggest news that they have, which is still a rumor, there is no confirmation, is the Aramco partnership, which is a $1 trillion company or more. It might be a $2 trillion company, and it's among the first $1 trillion companies in the world. If it's not the first, it might be the second one after Apple that hit the $1 trillion mark, and it's an oil company in Saudi Arabia. It is a Saudi Arabian company, Aramco. So they announced the partnership. So stuff like that led to the overall hype in this coin. Now, what do we expect from here? What are the good and the bad? The bad part is 60% of the supply is in the hands of 10 people. You are at the mercy of 10 people, whether it goes up or down. The good news is that they have added successfully 500 plus securities. You can consider them stocks in the simple language. You can go buy and sell stocks if securities is perplexing you through their platform. Now, this kind of introduction of 500 plus with such kind of time period, let me see how much time they have spent, at least on the chart. On the chart, they have been here only from 2024, late 2024, so it's not that much of time. The overall expansion and the achievements that they have done in such a short span of time is really good. But one last bad thing is that there is some good amount of inflation still pending in this coin. They haven't fully released it. That means that with the passage of time, this thing is going to get inflated. So it adds as a negative thing. So you can see the positive and the negative, and that one rumor of Aramco as a questionable area around the WhiteRock. Now let's talk about its technicals, the main thing. Now White, I have covered White previously as well. Last time I covered White on Thursday, and before that I covered that thing on Monday. So I'm covering it pretty regularly, and White has created a interesting structure. Right now it is dealing with an overall downward trend. As you can see, this is your red line, this is the downward trend. If it breaks this, it can start pumping and it can go up all the way towards the area of 0024, so almost 80% journey from here. But right now where it is the area of support for this coin, which is the area of 0015. So if it continues, 0014, it is the area of support for this coin, and it is right now sitting at this area as well. It's not perfectly sitting at 0014, it's sitting at 148. It's of course a bit higher, but as long as White continues to hold the area of 0014, we can still expect it to shoot up towards the area of 002, and it can only continue to get bullish and bullish. But if somehow White breaks the area of 0014, I think that then you should expect that there is going to be a bit of panic selling. I have already told you 10 people are holding 60% of the supply. If just one person among them starts dumping, you will see White crashing by at least 40-50%. And that's pretty much it. There is nothing else to add to White. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.